this way I kind if I use this move data off up, then I stream on live, you're gonna have trouble. Whereas that one's unlimited data, but it's not super fast data. It's kind of like a little bit slower than stuff. I need to go wash my hands because I've been touching my feet. 1 second. Okay, I'm really curious about something. This is called salted squid guts. This here. I'm not sure is that tasty or not. I'm gonna give it a try. What's that? Redeem 300. Nice bed. Thank you very much. What did you redeem? I don't know what you're shaking your head for. I don't know what you deemed, man. Hold on a second. Let me go to Creator's Dashboard and see what you redeemed. Update. What's the 300 redeemed? Hydrate. Who? Hydrate. Or do you mean dehydrate? Hydrate. This is tea. This is fruit tea. Thank you very much for hydrate. Is it a low budget love hotel? No, this is my apartment. Why do you say is it a low budget love hotel? This is my apartment, man. It's everything's on the floor because I don't have a desk. Well, you guys are on the desk. It's like if I don't put your guys on a desk, you'd be lower. So I'll put you guys on a desk. See, most of the time the laptop's on my lap, right? Because it's a laptop, right? So I bought this like salted squid guts. Never tried it before. I thought I'd give it a try. It's like 200 yen. No hot tub. No, this is a 2 DLK apartment. So I've got a living room, kitchen, bathroom, toilet, my space age toilet. So this is what I'm eating. It's a little bit bitter. But it's I'll show you what it is, chat, and you can tell me is it oishi or not. I don't know. Can you see? Can you see it? It's a bit slimy. No, it's a bit slimy. Yeah. It's not bad. Never tried it before. I thought I'd just give it a try. Ew. What do you mean ew? It's Japanese snacks, man. I do think it's not the greatest thing I ate. It is a bit. I can't pick it up. It's that slimy. What's that natto? No, it's salted squid guts. Look, see, salted squid guts. That's what it says, salted squid guts. And that's what it looks like. You want some? When you're in Japan, you have to try Japanese food, right? Ooh, interesting. Bit slimy. Looks a bit. Looks a lot slimy. It is slimy. It's slimy. It's raw and slimy, and very fishy. It's not super salty, but definitely salty. A little bit bitter. This is content chart. You know, you don't see other streamers eating this stuff. I got Japan to eat this. He was really disgusted. He ate 2 pieces of it and threw the rest in the bin. Yesterday, taco wasabi looked more appetizing. Yeah, but this is squid though. This is not taco. This is actually squid. This is squid's guts. The gut from a squid. Japanese are worse. I don't know. If you don't like something, you don't like something, right? But you know, I said to myself that when I'm in Japan, I'm going to try everything that Japanese people eat. They wouldn't sell it if it was bad. It's like me. I have an Asian taste bud, or a very. It's like, you have to remember, I'm 100% Asian, yeah, and Japan eats lots of raw things, and Chinese people eat everything. Dog, cat, eat it, everything. Japandi is like half Japanese and half something else. I think it's American. I think it's half American. I'm not sure, but he lives in America for a while, so that gives me a clue that maybe he's American and his mum's Japanese, you know. This is very salty, come to think of it. I wouldn't eat the sauce from this. I'm just going to fish out all the meat, all the fishy bits, and eat that. Definitely go and get Japandi some more of this stuff. He loves it. He'll get used to it one day. Half alien. I've said that. I always said to Japandi, let's meet up sometime, Andy. And he says, we'll sort something out. But he's never sorted anything out yet. So we can do content. We can try different bizarre foods. You know. I think I'll probably win in just bizarre food because I'm more of an explorer. I will try all sorts of things. I need to find him something else that's disgusting to eat. It's like the only way for me to give Japanese something disgusting to eat is to try it myself, right? See, yesterday wasabi, taco wasabi, that was really nice, you know. Honestly, the taco wasabi was delicious. Mm. You not met up with Reddit Chris? Where is Reddit Chris? Is he in Tokyo? Is he in Japan? Or is he in Korea? I think he's in Korea. Reddit Chris. Because like I'm not in Korea. I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo, Japan. I don't have any interest in Korea. It's like, what's interesting in Korea? They don't make toys. Fun. I'm really weak at drinking. Korean girls might be pretty, but they're all fake. When I say that they're all fake, they're all plastic surgeons. You know? And there's not that many Japanese girls got plastic surgery in Japan. Most of them in Korea has plastic surgery. So yeah, I'm not eating any more of that. It's too salty. I'm not into the salty bit. It's a good thing there's a disposable chopsticks, man. He's on the way to Shibuya in a taxi right now. Is he? On a weekday, what day is it today? Thursday? Nobody out in Shibuya today. It'll be tomorrow. Friday, Saturday night, Shibuya is going to be really busy because everyone's off work. But on a Thursday night, it's super quiet because Japanese people are still working, right? So the only people walking around Shibuya at the moment is probably a few streamers. And I'm a couple of towns away from Shibuya. If I take a taxi from here to Shibuya, it'll cost me like $50. And I've already done it. I mean, this is, how many hours am I on? What's my uptime, Jack? I've already been like streaming like 12 hours or something like that. Get a bus. There is no buses at this time of night, you idiot. You know what time it is now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. There is no buses at this time in the morning. I've done a 12-hour stream already, right? You know? I come home to unwind and talk to you guys and show you what I've been and chill out for a bit before I shut off and go to sleep. You know, I went out like 12 hours. Did I go out at 2 o'clock? I thought I went out around 3 o'clock. Yeah, e-bike. I don't have an e-bike, man. I don't live in Japan. I'm visiting Japan. Why are you so eager? I mean, like, how long is he going to be here for? I'm going to be here for until most streamers leave. And I've been to Shibuya loads of times. I met all the famous streamers already. And Reddit Chris is just Reddit Chris, you know. I don't even watch his streams that much. I'm not saying he's a bad streamer, it's just that I choose to do other things instead of watching loads and loads of streams. I mean, I do watch streams, I just don't watch everybody's streams because there's fucking loads of streams out there. The person I want to meet the most in Tokyo right now is Jenny TTY. So, because like Jenny TTY came to England and I missed out on meeting her. So when I mean she's in Tokyo, but I need to wait till she's on stream, and she does really long streams, right? So I'm going to find out where she is because I know Japan probably better than her. He met her today. That's okay. It's like, who have I met so far? I met Andy Minoclis, I met JPN, Daily Dasher, Cashmel, what's his name? Retro Gaijin. You know, I met every streamer that came to Tokyo around Halloween. I met everyone, and some of them already left, you know, and I became friends. I met Crazy Japanese. The only streamer at the moment that I haven't met that I want to meet is Japandy Jones and Jenny TTY. They're the only, like, what's your fave? My favourite streamer, I mostly watch Estefan because I'm a gamer. IRL isn't my main content. My main content is gaming, but I can't game when I'm in Tokyo. But I still got my IRL backpack and everything. You know, this is a phone stream right now, but my IRL backpack's on the floor. Cause like, here's my Sony camera and stuff, and I've got my IRL backpacks here. I've got data for days. You know, I can stream pretty much every single day. I can stream, like, finish on my backpack, turn over to my phone stream, and carry on stream for another 12 hours, then go back to my backpack, you know. I've got ultra fast charging batteries. I mean, this battery's been charging for like 20 something minutes. Is that right? It's been charging an hour and it's at 99% now. An hour charge, man. An hour to charge a 6-hour battery. This battery works in my life for 6 hours and it takes me an hour to charge it. That's brilliant. An hour to charge a battery. Means I can, like, take my charger with me. How about Ramen Adventures? He said that I'm in Tokyo for ages, and he said that we're gonna meet up sometime, but he's like off traveling around the country and doing weird things. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, like today I've done a 6-hour stream, a 12-hour stream, right? And I used 2 of these batteries on my live view, and they are lighter than a Max Oak. I mean, I could go on for I could go on for a whole 12 hours with one of these batteries, you know, and still have power. These batteries are not terribly heavy. They're you know, there's not many streamers that use these batteries because they're very expensive, and also you have to buy the. He's a real streamer with interesting content. Ramen Adventures. I'm not into ramen. Ramen is really not healthy for us. I mean, I don't know, if you're into ramen, go for it. Watch his streams, you know. Hey, Jada, how you doing? Red Dog. You join a stream, right? You always join a stream at night. Oh, when I finish. I've been out. You look beautiful today. Well, thank you very much, Jada. I really appreciate it. I've been out to Yokohama today. So this, like, I think I'm on my 12th hour right now. Is it 12th hour? 9? How many hours I've been on stream right now? I spent 11 hours walking around outside. Or, yeah, 11 hours walking around outside. I've been to school all day. Oh, I see. It's 5 p.m. in the UK. I see. So I've done like a 12-hour, 90-minute stream. So now I'm just chilling out at home, you know. It's like people like say, why do you go to Shibuya, meet Chris, blah, blah, blah. If he wants to meet me, I'm here. He can come up here, you know. I'll go out tomorrow night, maybe. Friday night, go to Shibuya. Because now I know how long my batteries last. I could go out Shibuya, say 7 o'clock at night, walk around. Because like before I was walking around Shibuya, I was really complaining about my feet hurt. But now I know that my batteries last like 12 hours. I mean, Cashmel has to carry loads of batteries, and Hugh Summer, he carries like 2 Max Oak batteries, and he does like sometimes he does an overnight stream, right? But these batteries charge in an hour, so I could like find a cafe somewhere. I unclipped my bra now, and it looks like I have 4 boobs. I don't like wearing a bra, Jada. I feel my chest is really heavy, like my shoulders are really weak or something. One of the two, right? And whenever I wear a bra, it doesn't feel like it feels like my shoulders are supporting the world. Do you know what I mean? Cash is a hard worker. Cash is a great guy. I met him a few times, and you know, we haven't done loads of streams together. He doesn't. I mean, he's a great guy, and I like to spend more time meeting with him. But his stream hours and my stream hours are so different. I'm trying to get my sleep into like normal sleep time, so I like go sleep at a reasonable hour, wake up at a reasonable hour in the stream, right? His is like, he streams when I'm sleeping mostly. You don't like leaving the boobs like blue on my chest? Why? Just wear a push-up bra or something. I mean, I got used to it. I mean, like, some bras are good. I've had like a couple of bras that are really comfortable, and but the majority of the bras, you know, the bras with like the underwire, I don't like them. They're not very comfortable. And they're like just digging into your body everywhere. Let your boobs be free. Let your booba be free. Sorry, what did you say? What did you say? Let your booba be free. I don't know why it deleted it. I still read it anyway. Sorry about that. I got freedom. Yeah. Free boobs. If you say boobs, it should be okay. Boobs of zeros, maybe it's okay. Or 8008, maybe. We know what it means. One of my mods did all my filtering so people can't be toxic and sensitive. See? That's okay. We know that means boobs. It's like, you like 5537. You remember the old thing of like booblets on the calculator? You know? It's like my room is a bit warmer, you know? So I am wearing a t-shirt underneath here, you know? But my t-shirt is a bit messy. The boobies. I feel cold when I do this. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. The air conditioning's on. So, put my clothes over there. My back, you know, after drinking alcohol, my back feels super itchy. My body's not used to drinking alcohol, clearly. So, where is Chris then? When did he come to Japan? Did he come to Japan today? Because I don't know when he came to Japan. I don't even know that he was coming to Japan. Mute this, ready, Chris. First day. Today from Korea. Ah, I see. Let me see what it says. 668 people. See, I met the notorious streamer yesterday with Twitch t-shirt Pog You. Yeah. No. I don't watch Rerick. He's an interesting boy. He doesn't, I don't know, does he speak Japanese though? I don't speak Japanese. He speaks Korean. Where is he? Oh, he's with him. Whenever I come here, I always make a deal, you know. Oh, he's with Yon. Nobody cares about Yon. Yon's fallen off the globe. Like ever since the load of drama turned off Yon, everybody just don't bother. Huh? Yeah. Huh. Young, he's like another Swede. I think he's Swedish, but he's not. He's not somebody. He's not a well-liked. I don't know if he's a well-liked person or not. Did my stream just drop? No, unstable. Stream okay, right? Drop this to 120p. Your stream is chopping a bit. It's okay. Give it a second. Is it okay now? Is it still choppy? Because the bitrate says it's 2000 or something, so it should be okay, right? I'm just curious who he's with. Blue. Yeah, it looks like Lego on and off. It's okay now though, isn't it? It's like bitrate's at 2000 something. Okay for the time being. Alright, cool. It's like my home in Japan, 5G internet. The problem with 5G internet, the router scans for radars every couple of hours, yeah. And if it detects a radar signal in the local area, it will pause the stream. It will pause your internet. I found out this recently. So it says no connection. Now it says no Wi-Fi found. How did it go from being with Wi-Fi to no Wi-Fi found? Yeah. No internet. I just have to wait for a little bit. 2% nicotine. What are you on about? 2% nicotine. Trying to load my internet right now. I need to download more internet chat. It was fine like 2 minutes ago. Just have to wait a bit, I think. So, alcohol. Andy and Cash had a fallout. When? Why do you talk about that? I met both Andy and Cash. Just different days. Both nice people. Oh man, I shouldn't drink alcohol. Alcohol makes me super itchy. I should just pat my... Everybody keeps telling me when you're itchy, you should just pat it. So, I've got like 1500 bitrate on my stream. That should be okay, shouldn't it? Cash can touch your views too much, I think. It's up to him, it's his stream. You know, do what I want. I'm just very chilled. Yeah. It's like, at the end of the day, when you own the channel, you can do what the fuck you want, you know? I'm not going to be like toxic towards somebody because somebody's like doing this or doing that. I just let them carry on with it, yeah. Because at the end of the day, to me, what somebody does on their channel, it's got nothing to do with me, you know. And as long as that person doesn't scam me out of money or scam me out of something, I'm not going to, you know. Because there are a lot of people out there who scam people and stuff like that, yeah. But why should I be bitter about another streamer when they haven't done anything wrong to me personally, you know? There is, every streamer I've met so far, they've been really good, honestly. Even people who I don't normally watch and stuff, they've been really good. And I don't have anything negative to say about any streamer. There's like, I have so much respect for all these other streamers out there. I don't really know Relic. You know, I watched his channel when he first was a little guy, and he started streaming a little bit, you know. My internet on here is just not working. It's just dying constantly. I mean, the internet that you're using is just sending out, but I'm trying to connect to send down. Hello, has your Japan trip been all that you've expected so far? I haven't gone to the school yet, you know. I'm here purely to visit a school, science. But I haven't done it yet because I've been doing loads and loads of other things instead. And I've been having lots and lots of fun, science. I really enjoy being in Japan. Japan is like home, you know. What's Relic streaming on? Is he streaming on a phone? My connections suck ass. I got timed out again. And my connection times out. Backpack. What kind of backpack? Is he using a Bella box? Or is he using a live view? Because like a lot of streamers nowadays, they use a Bella box backpack. Because Bella box uses less data. It does the same job. It uses live view, I think. But I don't know what Sims he's got. So if today's his first day, he came in from the airport. I don't know what Sims he's got. Because I got a mixture of Sims. My internet is just dead on the laptop. I just give it a few minutes. Maybe because like the internet, the router I'm using, the router my apartment uses, it disconnects every time it detects some sort of radar signal. He bought 5 SIMs today. From where? 5G can act up a bit in. So see I think Refuse will tell you in Japan 5G, not 5G mobile, 5G internet, 5G Wi-Fi, right? 5G Wi-Fi in Japan, it does a little scan. Every few hours it'll scan for radars, yeah? And then if it detects a radar signal in the area, it will disconnect the internet. It's just the Japanese rule in here, because the 5G gigahertz, it's like, you see, 5G mobile isn't 5 gigahertz, it's 6 gigahertz something. Whereas the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi in the house, that's running at 5.2 gigahertz or 5.3 gigahertz or something like that, right? And it's a similar signal to what radars use in Japan. So, and you can't have both on at the same time because they interfere with one another. So the system over here is like, it will stop, detect a radar, pause the internet, and let the radar go first. And once the radar signal is gone, the Wi-Fi will reconnect. You understand? So, and Japanese homes, all these walls and everything, they're like reinforced concrete or something. Wi-Fi signals don't travel very well through these walls because there's a router in the room next door, and the signal in this room is like 1%. So it's a bit harsh. And I think the only reason like he's with Young is because they're from the same country, I believe. So they can talk to each other in Swedish. Young is like supposedly model in Japan, but I don't know what kind of model work he's done. I mean, he's very tall, he's a bit lanky, but people have, he's got, I don't know, is it people or the people? So this is charging the last, so it fast charges for the first hour to like 98%, and the last couple of minutes of charging, it's like slow charging. So I don't really need it at 99%, any higher than 99%. I charge it into, stick the charger in the other one. Oh, my laptop. So disconnect. Don't need this one. Don't want to connect to this one. Why do you disconnect? Why? Right. Look. See, it will auto connect. Right. And this one. Turn that auto connect off. I'm not. I just want to know what he's doing. What brand batteries are those? They're called Storm 2. If you Google on the internet, you'll find them. They're called. Nobody really sells these batteries. You have to get them from the manufacturer. They're like $200 a piece. They're really nice batteries. That's what they look like. They're all transparent. They've got Samsung cells in them. And it's got like, you know, the $200 a piece, right? So most streamers don't buy expensive batteries, they buy really cheap batteries. Storm 2, yeah. So I'm going to the website for you. Wow, that's a lot of money for batteries, man. In the US, they sell them for like $300. What the hell? So this is the battery I use. They're like $200 a battery. They're not cheap batteries, but $200 one of these batteries, right? It's not a big battery, but you need a special charger for it. If you want to charge it super fast, you need a high power battery charger for it, and you need the high power cable as well. If you use a standard USB cable to charge it, it won't charge at 100 watt. It'll charge around about 30 watt or something. I found that out the hard way. It comes with the yellow cable, like it handles up to about 70 watts. It's not good enough to handle 100 watts. And I went out and bought 240 watt cables, and the 240 watt cables will charge the batteries at 90 watt, which is pretty good. I'm happy with it. Okay, Relic. Say hi to him. Damn it, got another ad. It's like, I just know that on a Thursday night in Shibuya, it's really quiet. There's not that many people out there because Japanese people are still working, remember? They still have to go to work. And, oh, waiting room BRB. Is BRB already? I mean, live? No live, not yet. So like, I use these batteries. The reason I use these batteries is like, if I went out somewhere streaming, I can stop in McDonald's and get a top up on these batteries. You know, have a meal, get like just get a standard meal from McDonald's. Sit there for an hour, eat, sit the battery on charge. Then I've got a 6-hour battery. You know, but I do have. I don't know what modems Chris is using, but all my modems are Japanese modems. Every modem I use on my live are all Japanese modems. So I've got Japanese SIMs, Japanese modems, and today, you ask Sentinel, he's been here all day. Did I F today? I think I had like a little, one time I was F, that's it. But no Fs. When you buy SIM card, if you go to the airport and get SIMs for Japan, when you put them in like Western phones and stuff, right, they only have one band that works, and it's like band 1 that works. But all the other bands that SIM requires, you don't have them, and the bands that Japan uses, they're not available on any other network around the world. So you have to get Japanese modems for it, and because I come to Japan quite often, I got Japanese modems. In Korea, I think for Korea you need Korean modems as well. He's still in BRB. What happened to him? Camera off. Come back. I don't know what happened to him. He's just like, as soon as the mic connection come back, he's gone into BRB, and he's definitely I think one of the reasons he's in Japan is because it's close to Korea. Yeah. I don't know how long he's here for. It'd be interesting to find out. I mean, I'm not an IRL streamer. I never advertise myself as an IRL streamer. So where is he? Oh, he's got connection. Ah. Let me say hi to him. Why do I have no sound? Is the tab mute? Or mute tab? Yeah, I need to restart my PC because, like, for whatever reason, it's only one speaker, man. One speaker. Japan's different allocation for radio signals. It is, man. And if you don't have the right modems for the SIM cards you get in Japan, you're gonna have a really bad time with data. Because I got British modems, and I tried them on Japan SIMs, but they don't work. They're not very good. So I got all Japanese modems. I got them when the price was lower. I got one of my Japanese friends to buy them, hold them for me, and because getting modems in Japan isn't cheap, right? It's like I use these USB sticks, right? I use these USB sticks, and they're like Nieman something, yeah, each. So they're like, Nieman is like Ichiman is $100, right? So Nieman is $200 a modem, and I got 2 of these, plus I got a Wi-Fi thing. So I have lots of expensive gear. But the thing about me having modems is that, you know, these are mine. I don't have to rent them, and I'll keep them for however long the 4G stays alive in Japan, you know. And I can buy SIM cards anywhere in Japan stick them in here and work, because like these are Japanese modems, they support all the Japanese bands, you know. So, and everybody uses these modems in Japan, but if you're just a visitor in Japan, you can't buy these over the counter. They don't sell them. You have to get them from a different channel. Amazon sells them, but they're really cheap. They're really expensive on Amazon. It's like my mate was buying them, and we bought a bulk of them, and that got us a discount. I mean, you can buy them used on the internet, on the Japanese internet and stuff, but to buy used stuff on the Japanese internet, you need a Japanese mobile phone number, and I don't have that. So I got somebody else to buy them on my behalf, and got them to hold it for me. And that's how I got Japanese modems. You know, you get a Japanese friend who's also a streamer, get them to buy the bits and pieces you want, and wire them the money and get them to hold it for you. No problem with that. That's a good plan. I have a separate phone for Singapore and the US. I got every modem I've got is Japanese. It's like this phone is British phone, right? But the SIM card in it doesn't get much data. Is he effed again? Oh, he just pixelated. No, it's just pixelated for a few seconds. I'll fix it for you. I mean, like, they're at some kind of club in somewhere in Chicago. There's nobody in this club. There's like 5 people in the club. I don't want to watch a 5 people stream. I mean, like, viewers are leaving his stream. Like, he had like 800 and so, and he's like gone down to 5 something. I don't know. Maybe we meet. I don't know. It's Thursday night. Yeah, it is Thursday night. There's a different bar. There's a better bar that streamers go to. I mean, tomorrow night I might go out and do a DJ night and go out to Shibuya and talk to loads of people. And the good thing about Japan is, like, you can go out anytime you want in Japan, and you can eat, drink, sleep on the street in Japan. You'll be fine. Nobody cares. It's not like England. England is like it says no open bottles here, no open cans here. You can't drink here, you can't drink there. And all the bars close around about 10 o'clock. And the nightclubs close around 2 o'clock. So like when nightclubs close at 2 o'clock, the first bus in the morning is like 6 o'clock. So if you don't want to take a taxi, you're kind of stuck in the city for 4 hours with nothing to do, right? But in Japan, nightclubs are open 23 hours a day. Bars and clubs and izakayas, they're open like 20. Bars tend to be open till about midnight or 5 o'clock. Izakayas are open 24 hours a day. Ramen places 24 hours a day. It's like it's like you can go from work. You can be like a hardcore salaryman, right? You can go from work, after work, do 5 hours of streaming, you know, go home, have a shower, and leave for work again, and not get any sleep. You could do that in Japan. You can party 24 hours a day. I don't know how long you last for, man. Yeah, same here, except probably not sleep outside thing. No, you can sleep outside in Japan. You can fall asleep in Shibuya. You just lie down on the street in Shibuya, you know, tuck up and stuff. I've seen them, people like Japanese people when they get drunk. They tuck up in the middle of Shibuya and they'll have a nap on the street in the middle of summer. And you got cockroaches running around them. It's like, and the girl's like, oh, quiet. They're like pointing at the cockroach and like get people like, and people go up to people sleeping, give them a poke and wake them up, right? And the cockroaches are running around it. So yeah, you can sleep in Japan, you know. And police officers, like, if you're not like killed over, thrown up and everything, and being like violently sick, making manju everywhere, the police will just leave you alone. It's pretty good on that sense. And I mean, I had like I know streamers, like DJ streamers in Japan, they go out drinking, they drink, they go to a nightclub, come out, maybe fall asleep in the nightclub or fall asleep in the bar. You know, you can sleep anywhere in Japan. If you fall asleep in a bar with a drink, it's like they might wake you up. You know, you wake up like, one video kudasai, and then fall back to sleep again. The bartender will just pour you a beer, right, and bill you for it. You know, because in Japan it's see, in England when you buy a drink you pay per drink, right? You don't start a tab. In Japan they all start a tab. Doesn't matter if you're like a first person in a bar or a last person in a bar, and they start a tab. They write it down or something. They've got good memory. They remember that you had so many drinks, and they will like say, or you can get a nomi hodai. A nomi hodai is like a nomi hodai is like all you can drink, and they have a set fee. So some bars like nomi hodai is like 5,000 yen. Some bars are like 10,000 yen. And a 10,000 yen nomi hodai you can go there from 3 o'clock in the afternoon when the bar opens till 5 o'clock in the morning when the bar finishes, and you pay $10,000. Drink all night, drink as much as you want, you know, drink all you can, yeah, you know, get drunk, fall asleep, wake up, drink more, yeah. And if you get bored of the bar, you can go to an izakaya, man, and get a tabe hodai in there as well. You know, a tabe hodai is eat all you can, and I don't know what time constraints they have, but some of them have a time restraint, and some of them don't. But and izakaya food is really cheap. It's like when I say it's really cheap, it's like 200 yen to 300 yen a dish. 300 yen in Japan is, for a British person, it's very cheap, right? But for you guys in America, maybe it's a bit more costly. But we're talking like 300 yen for something this big. You know, it's not a lot, but in Japanese term, it's cheap. And you can order beer. You can order a mega biru, which is like a jug about this high. So it's about half a litre, or no, it's about just under like, it's maybe 700 mils or something of beer, and you can sit there and drink it, you know. So, oh man, I need to lose this belly. This belly, this bit, this is what I'm trying to lose. This is why I'm walking everywhere and not really eating all that much. Because like, if I walk everywhere and eat everywhere, I don't think I'll lose the weight very quickly. I think I would get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I met a couple of interesting people in Japan who asked me to diet. So I'm attempting to diet for them. Damn, I never noticed this before, but it's a couple of degrees off. It's just like so hard to get the sticker bang on 90%. It's like guidelines and everything, but it's so hard to get it like bang on straight. So yeah, I mean, it's like, for example, where I live, right? We went to 7-Eleven earlier, but there's a closer 7-Eleven just round the corner from here, and if they don't have what I want, there's a Family Mart over there. If they don't have what I want, there's a Lawson over there. I can sit here, drink, go out, buy another drink, go to another place, buy another drink, walk back home, fall asleep, go out, buy another drink, you know? It's like, why be out there where it's actually cold when I could be at home with the air conditioning, sit and chill and talk to you guys, you know? I can have a bit of mood lighting. Have a bit of mood lighting. Like that. Maybe turn the other light off. You know? It's like this camera will still pick it up. It'll still be quite bright, you know? Get my vape. And because I'm streaming on a mobile phone right now, the quality's still pretty good, right? So the reason why I've got my setup the way I set up, right, it allows me to do a dual cam stream if I want to. I can have my live view in my hand. I can like show you the shop, turn on my camera, come on my phone, stick it on the thing, and you get a little pop-up thing in the bottom right hand corner, or anywhere I choose to put it. You know, I probably shouldn't eat that squid stuff again, because I'm burpy now, and the squid gut burp is worse than a squid gut. I'm not kidding. A squid gut's burp. It's not nice, man. It tastes a bit foul. So, bye bye, Chris. See, I'm interested in nightclubs, right? I like nightclubs, but the type of nightclubs I go to are not disco nightclubs. I like BDSM clubs, and my friend asked me I should go to BDSM club, and I want to go to BDSM club and take you guys in with me. But I don't know. I don't think I can stream on Twitch with that though. I think if I was going to take you to BDSM club, I was going to have to stream on kick.com. I've got an account on kick.com. I'm a moderator for another streamer. So I don't know. I might start experimenting on kick.com. What do you reckon, guys? Should I start experimenting on kick.com, or shall I stay here and work on getting a partnership first? Hey man, I need 19 more subs. 19 more subs and I get emotes. I can get more emote slots. I think it's 19 more subs. These are 19 more subs, or I can't remember. I think it's 19 more subs and I go to the next sub point and get more emotes. Then I can commission somebody to make some emotes. Eddie, does he? Moves on Kick. So I'm going to put this on follow only. Is it on follow only already? I don't know. Was it on follow only mode? I'm not sure. Because like we guys are already followers, right? So I don't know, is it on follow only mode? because see, I keep my chat in. Normally, I put my chat in follow only mode, but I don't know where it's at the moment. What are these things at the bottom of here? Follow only mode, 0 seconds. Yeah, really a minute. So for people to talk to me, they have to follow me, and it doesn't guarantee that people will stay followed. Man, what should I do tomorrow, man? What should I do? What should I do? Where should I go? Any suggestions? I think I might go to Ueno. What else do I have in here? Oh, I got sweets. I forgot all about these sweets I bought, man. I'm going to try one of these sweets. So this is kaguri something. Kaguri something. I don't know how you read that, but I'm going to take a picture of these sweets I've got. Little treats. So I've got 2 of each. I think that's cool. Oh, shit, I don't have the right phone for it. But you guys are using the phone. So can I take a picture for this? Okay, that looks okay. No. Wow, that spans everywhere. So let's put the camera on a sec. X-Night bokeh. Extension bokeh. Maybe I'll just put the flash on. Oh, I can't do that. Can't put flash stick on standard. Put the flash on. Flash on. Take a picture of this dessert sweets. Maybe you have them lined up in a more Udon style. I don't normally buy sweets in Japan, but these look kind of like yummy. Let's put them on the bed rather than have them laying off the bed. Okay. Go back to chat. Where are you, chat? Where you gone, chat? So the battery on here is at 59%. Still good. Still good. Welcome back, chat. Candy. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, so kind of fancy the green one. The green one looks like it's a berry something. I'm going to turn the light on, chat, and give you a close-up view of the sweet wrapping. So this is the sweet I'm using. This one here. Looks quite delicious, right? So I'm going to rip it open. And inside it's just going to be like a, I think it's a chew, man. I think it's a chew. Looks so like chewing gum. Very fruity. Makes your mouth water, man. It's not a chewing gum. It's definitely candy. So yeah. It's stuck in my teeth now. It's definitely a chew. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's like you put one in your mouth, your taste buds, they're just watering right now. And as I chew it, my mouth is just filling up with saliva. They are really fruity. This one tastes like an apple. It's like, you remember where All Pro, it's called All Pro Fruits or Star Fruits or something like that? And you break one open, you put it in your mouth and chew it. It's like that. Because like, I got them in my mouth right now, I'm chewing, right? But my mouth is just like, I can't talk to you because I'm swallowing. I'm constantly trying to swallow the spit. I do like, it's like when I'm in England, hold on. When I'm in England, I'm always complaining about the size of candy getting smaller and smaller and smaller, right? But in Japan, the candy is tiny, but they're super expensive. So this is like 100 and, I think it's like 100 and something yen, which is about $1 something. Starburst, that's the one. Yeah, like Starburst. These like make your saliva flow. I mean, that's 100 yen. 100 and, I think it's like 134 yen or something. So it's $1 for that. So for what it is, it's quite expensive. But you don't put it all in one go, right? You take nipples of it. And my mouth is just like bursting with saliva. Honestly, it's like I'm not stoking. Right? You try one of these, you put it in your mouth, you start chewing with it, and all the saliva in your mouth just flows to your mouth. It's like this eating noise. It's coming from the candy. I get why Japanese candy is expensive because it's so addictive. And it was so... Hold on. I bought some like gummy candies the other day, like apple flavour ones. Tiny little things like this big. Put it in my mouth. My mouth was like, I swear to God, I just ate an apple. Concentrated apple flavour in a pill this big. It's candy. It's a gummy candy. It's really chewy. But it tasted like I ate a whole apple. Do you know what I mean? Because like the inside my mouth was just like, had apple flavouring in my mouth for ages. And still got apple flavouring in my mouth after I finished eating this. one day, when I start studying Japan, I think I'll do the candy box thing. And the people give me like 25 subs. I'm going like 25 gift subs in one go. I'm going to send you a box of candies. That's a good idea, isn't it? A selection of Japanese candy. Of course, you have to give me your address and everything. Go to the convenience, buy like different types of candies and send it to you as a treat, as a thank you. I don't think many. I think people give. I think 25 is not enough. I think 50 sub gifters, send them boxes of candy. You know, but if you tell me you've got allergies and certain things, then I try to find out. Make sure the sweets I send out doesn't have allergies on it. Send out stuff that you don't get in other countries though. So it's like Japan only candy. That'd be a good idea, isn't it? So it's an incentive for people to give more subs to me. I'm still got, my mouth is still full of flavour right now. The candy is stuck on my roof of my mouth. It was nice hanging out with you in Japan. I've got to head to bed since it's 2 AM here. What? You haven't been asleep yet? You've been asleep all night? You've been awake all night over and oh man, thank you very much for coming in with Barnacles earlier, and I really appreciate it. I hope you hang out in here more often when I like do streaming and stuff. It is like 3 o'clock over here as well. I've been online for like 13 hours and 12 minutes. That's a long stream for me, chat. Honestly, it's a long stream for me. I don't know. What should I do tomorrow though, chat? You got any ideas? Got any ideas what I should do tomorrow, chat? Any ideas at all? What should I do tomorrow? Should I go to Ueno? Ueno has Ueno Park has a zoo, but I don't know. I don't think the zoo is open anymore because it's winter. I don't know. I'm thinking about what I should do tomorrow. I kind of fancy going to Setagaya. Setagaya is a little town, kind of southwest from here, but it's like a hip town where it's like a young Japanese people like to buy trendy clothes and stuff, right? It's a trendy town. I kind of want to go there. I don't know, do I want to do it tomorrow or what have you, but I kind of fancy going there. I'm also thinking about doing some other things as well. I kind of fancy there's so many places I want to visit in Tokyo. It's like we can go there together, that's the thing. Yeah. Is there any places you guys in chat want to see? Any places at all? Or an idea of places that you want to see? I'm sick of this Google Pixel advert. Get out of here. know, it's like, I've been to, it's like everybody goes to hang out in Shibuya, Shinjuku, Akihabara. Those are like the main three places, or Ikebukuro. They're like the main places where people hang out when streamers go when gaijin streamers go streaming. But I don't want to do the gaijin thing, and I want to go like explore different areas and stuff, and just basically chill out. I don't know, it's like, what I was thinking of doing is, Setagaya is a nice place to visit. Setagaya is like, see, the reason why Setagaya is interesting because about maybe less than 20 years ago, a family got murdered in Setagaya. A whole family. Like, the parents got murdered and the two kids got murdered. And it's like being a Setagaya mystery thing. And nobody was ever found. They never found the perp who did the murder, you know. But that was like just one side of Setagaya. The house is being knocked down and stuff like that. So, but Setagaya is more famous for being a trendy town for viewers and stuff. A cold case. No, it's not closed. The case isn't closed. It's still active. Japan just doesn't know how to. They don't know. There's like, apparently they have DNA, but all the suspects that they suspected don't match the DNA that they've got, so they don't know who it is, which is kind of scary, man. I mean, Japan does have like some weird cases of murder here and there and now and then, but they're few and far between, right? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Pink hairdo that lives in Australia. Why do I follow him? I don't know who that is. I don't follow any like Australian viewers and stuff. Japanese killers are next level. Yeah, the Japanese people, when a Japanese person goes rogue, they go rogue in daylight. Like, a little while ago there was the KO line stabbing, I think it was last Christmas, where somebody dressed up as a Joker and they jumped on the train and stabbed people on the train. Literally just stabbed them on the train, and a couple of people apparently died. So that's kind of scary, you know. What, he's effed again? He's not doing very well, these Sims he's got. So he's like, oh, it won't go live, yo. And it's like, it's probably because you like in the bar, and that's not the reason. It's the reason is that he's probably using Japanese Sims on European modems and it doesn't work. I don't know. drop a follow, you know, don't miss out anywhere, yeah. Oh, he decided to raid because he can't go live. See you Friday night. I'll be out on Friday night. His stream lasts like 6 hours and stuff. Don't know. He didn't reply me. So what's he streaming with? Don't know what he streams with. It doesn't say. It's like I don't watch Korean streamers. I don't watch any of the Korean streamers. Jenny is, see, the reason why I watch Jenny TTY, she's not really a Korean. She is a Korean streamer, but she isn't streaming in Korea constantly. She does global stuff, and she always tries to make her stream really interesting. You know, she likes set up challenges and stuff, and to me that's really interesting. And I haven't gotten to that point yet. You know, I wanna get fitter, healthier and stuff, right? And then as I get fitter and healthier, I can start doing next level shit. Yeah. I mean, for me to do next level shit right now is probably not a good thing, because I don't feel I'm very strong. I feel I'm still quite weak inside. So, just scratching my back, man. I drank alcohol, my back's itchy. I hate it when that happens. I've not drank a whole can of alcohol. Honestly, I'm just going to drink. I'm going to quit drinking alcohol, chat, because my body just doesn't like alcohol. I mean, like, other people would drink alcohol and they just get a little drunk. Yeah. Me, I get allergies and my skin goes a funny colour and my back goes super itchy. I just want to scratch my back, honestly. It's like all the alcohol is made my skin super itchy. Just everywhere. But the back is like tingling and I can feel it. So I think I should give up drinking alcohol. I think this will probably be one of the last cans I drink. You're not thinking, Nikita's going to go for alcohol, but she's drinking alcohol. I'm not a really strong alcohol drinker, and my body just doesn't like it very much, man. I'm sorry, the bit rate's yo-yoing. It's just this property. It's just weird. It is connected to the Wi-Fi in the internal SIM. Well, it's connected to Wi-Fi, the USB modem over there, and I think the Wi-Fi in the house isn't very good, to be honest with you, and it does like drop quite often, you know. You know what they should do on this? They should have like a adapter pad so you can put your finger through it. So you have like a, hang on a minute. I saw this like ring thing today. It's causing suicide. If it's causing suicide, severe side effects. Better to say for sorry. It's not severe side effects. It's just that my skin goes flush, right? And because my skin flushes like all bright red, I go beetroot colour everywhere when I drink alcohol. I don't get any like severe reactions apart from hangover, apart from being drunk, you know, but that affects everybody. Normally I drink 5%. 5%, a can of 5%, I'm happy, right? But this stuff is 9%. So I'm drinking it really slowly, just taking my time, because my aim isn't to get drunk. My aim is just to unwind, you know. I came home, I mean, I had like 100 and, I think I had 100, how much did I have? To be 130 people in the chat before? So for me, like, 130 for me is a lot of people. I've been home like for 3 hours and still got like about 30 people in chat right now, you know. I mean, they are lurking, be it lurking, yeah, but they're still here. And I think tomorrow, I really fancy going to Setagaya tomorrow. Well, actually, no, tomorrow I want to go get some swimsuits. I've been looking at some swimsuits and stuff, and some lingerie stuff for a while now. Tomorrow I'm meant to go to a party. Tomorrow night I'm meant to go to a party, but I can't get a thong. I need to get, see, the thing is, I need to get a kinky thong. If I want to go to a party, I need to get a kinky thong, a toy that represents my kink, and a present. But because I haven't done that, I can't really just turn up to a party, you know, it's not fair, because it's supposed to be a Christmas party, right? So the present, well, see how Japanese do parties is everybody who attends buys a gift, right? And then you put it on the floor, and then when you leave, you just pick up a random gift and take it with you, right? So, you know, you can get anything. And I was really happy that somebody invited me to a party and stuff. I just didn't confirm I was going, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any scheduling and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, as it gets closer, I'll make my mind up. Should I go or not? And I was planning to go to the party tomorrow, but going out shopping looking for thongs and stuff. Interesting mystery Christmas gift concept. Well, you see, it's mystery to everybody, right? Because everybody who attends a party, they tell you, buy a gift up to 1,000 yen, right? So you can buy like anything up to 1,000 yen, which is about $10, right? And you know, you could buy a couple of tengas. You go to a girl's party, buy a couple of tengas, and hopefully a guy picks it up. But if a girl picks it up, what the fuck she's gonna do with the tenga? You know, I mean, if I picked up a gift and there's a like packet of tengas, what would I do with that? I won't need it, you know. Yeah, man. I'm going to quit drinking alcohol because my skin's itchy. It was itchy last night. Last night when I drank alcohol, I spent the whole night scratching myself, and I scratched myself so much around my belly, it caused bleeding. So I think I'm honestly going to give up drinking alcohol. Seriously, I'm not even capping. I'm really going to give up alcohol. Kompai. But this is going to be the last can, chat. I think when your body is like telling you that, you know, being itchy and stuff. You see, I've reading on the internet, right? If you take an antihistamine and then drink alcohol, like the antihistamine will stop you flushing and stuff like that, right? And then you drink alcohol, the combination of the antihistamine and alcohol, it can cause cancer. So yeah, that's not something I want to do. I don't want to take an antihistamine. I mean, like some people tell me like, oh, you can take an antihistamine tablet and drink alcohol. I get it. I get how that works, because the antihistamines will stop you from reacting to the alcohol. but the artemisinin is a medicine that you're taking into your system, and alcohol is also kind of a poison. I mean, it's just because you can drink it, it doesn't mean that you should drink it. Yeah. So I think I will stop drinking alcohol. And when people say to me, "Oh, Nikita, you can drink this, blah blah blah," I mean, maybe if I start doing degen nights, I'll drink the 3% stuff because I'm very weak. I mean, other people tell me that you can like drink alcohol and build your alcohol tolerance up, but that doesn't stop me from going flush though. I still go flush. I still go bright red. My back is uber itchy. Oh, I can't reach it. It's just like, it's right at the tip of my finger and I can't reach it. So I think I should just give up alcohol completely to be safe and live a long, successful life. Not necessarily being a streamer, but a fitter life. I mean, when's the last time you drank alcohol, Sentinel? I mean, have you drank, you said that you've been sober for many years, haven't you? Do you miss not drinking alcohol, Sentinel? Do you miss I know that drinking alcohol, for some people, drinking alcohol feels like it gives you a nice buzz, yeah. But not drinking alcohol at all, do you feel like you're missing anything? 13 years ago, do you feel like you're missing anything though for not drinking alcohol? I mean, like, I know a couple of my friends in England, they drink alcohol, and they've got they drink. See, a couple of my friends in England, they drink so much alcohol. My friend is like 30. He's got a liver problem. I don't know what alcohol he drinks, but he's got a liver problem, and that's a problem. And I think alcohol overconsumption is probably not very good. I mean, there's no reason why I can't go out to town and hang out, right? Go to a DJ stream and hang out with people, with friends and stuff. Let other people get pissed and me just hang out and meet people. I was depressed, fucked up, drunk for nearly 10 years, drinking every night. Damn. When I get depressed, I don't drink. When I get depressed, I don't resort to alcohol. When I get depressed, I sleep. When I get my doctor, I mean, when I was in Manchester, I got depression. I started to get a couple of my friends said to me, "Have you tried going to the gym when you get depressed?" I went, "No." I said, "Let's try it. Give it a shot." So I did. A couple of my friends, they said they get depression, and instead of staying at home and feeling bad for yourself, go to the gym. So I did. I went to the gym. For a whole year I went to the gym. I felt really good. I got really fit. I was running, I started walking on the treadmill, just slowly, 6 kilometers an hour speed. Just walking on it. No running, just walking. And I've gradually moved from 1 kilometer to 10 kilometers. And then I started making this treadmill go a little bit faster. So instead of walking at 6 kilometers an hour, I started walking at 6.5 kilometers an hour. And as I got faster and faster and faster, I started jogging on a treadmill. Jogging on a treadmill is really weird. I can't get used to it. It's like you're watching the TV over there and you're kind of jogging that way. Can't do it. If I look somewhere, I end up jogging that way and I fall off the treadmill then. So that's what I started doing for a while. Then I decided I'm going to try the row machine. The row machine is really good because you exercise the upper body, the lower body, right? And you have to keep your back straight and pull and go forward, pull and go forward. And you're using muscles on your legs, on your arms. The first time I did it, I didn't know what muscles hurt more. All the muscles, because like when you're walking, you don't use the right muscles, right? You just use it for balance. You're not, you know. But when you put yourself in a rowing machine, you're using your feet to push back. You're using your arms to pull back, and like you have to like do this all the time. So your back is like getting a workout, and your arms are getting a workout, and your legs getting a workout. After the first day of doing, I did 5 kilometers rowing. When I went home that night, I slept really, really well, but the next morning, I didn't know which muscles hurting more. I didn't know it was my shoulders hurting more, my arms hurting more, my legs hurting more, or my back. It was just, everything was just aching. And I was like, and I says to my friend, I says, you know when you go on the rowing machine, right? Is it normal to feel aching everywhere? And my friend says to me, oh, you mustn't have used a rowing machine ever before. I says, no, it's my first time. It says, how far did you row? I says, 5 kilometers. And it says, how many reps per minute did you do? I says, 22 reps per minute. It's like doing this for like 22 reps a minute. And he says, oh, you should slow down, you should slow down. And after about a few times on the rowing machine, I got really good at it. I wasn't like doing Olympic rowing speed, but I got really good at it. And I felt really fit and healthy. And for the 2 years I was at the gym, I never got depression. So that made me realise that when I get depression, do exercise. And in winter time, I always get depression. So for me to go out and take you guys walkabout, that's my exercise. I'm walking. And you know, walking and talking to you guys, it's kind of like 2 in 1, you know. I'm showing you guys potentially interesting stuff, and I'm getting just a walkabout and getting some fresh air in my lungs and stuff. And it's like sudden workout pain. It will ease as you work out. I know, right? It's like the first time I did it, it was so painful. Everything was hurting. My shoulder blade was hurting. My back was aching. My arms were aching. I just didn't know what would hurt more. I just laid in bed, and it's like I need to go to the toilet, but everything aches. So I laid in bed thinking, I need to go to the toilet. I need to get up and go to the toilet. Get up, Nikki, to go to the toilet. I don't know. I just pulled myself out of bed, and I was like aching everywhere. And it took me about, I'm not kidding, it took me about 20 minutes to get off my bed. I mean, I sleep on the floor in England, so I get off the futon onto my feet and go to, it took me 20 minutes. By the time I got to the toilet and wanting to pee, I sat down and everything just gushed out. And then it took another 20 minutes to get off the toilet into the bed. Everything was just so painful, right? But I did it I kept with it. I kept doing it for about 2 years. I got pretty good. I got my fitness level went up, my BMI dropped down, my heart level like started settling down. You know, I was like pacing myself at 7.8 kilometers an hour, which is speed walking. This speed. It's not running, it's speed walking. I mean, you could jog at that speed, but I was doing it for speed walking because that was more aerobic style stuff, right? And my mate says to me, you should try lifting stuff. And so one of the gym coaches got me lifting weights. And I tell you, man, I can't lift weights. 21, like even 2 kilo ones, right? 2 kilo ones are not very heavy, and you like this with it, you could do it with a battery. You know, 2 kilos, lift, drop, doesn't matter how heavy the battery is. This battery is really light, yeah, but after you've done like 60 reps, you'll feel it. Honestly, you will feel it because your muscle gets tired, yeah. And he says to me, he goes, oh, what do you want to do? Do you want to get stronger? Do you want to build stamina? or what? And I says, I like the idea of building stamina so I can like do things for longer. And he says, okay, we start on the low weights then. He says, try me on the 2 kilo weights. And I thought the 2 kilo weights was too light. So he put me on 2.5. 2.5 kilos after about 30 reps. After 30 reps, he's like this. And it's the same weight. It's still the 2.5 kilos, right? It's just that your muscle's gone tired. And you're like, ooh. And you think to yourself, your brain's like telling you, Nikita, it's 2.5 kilos. Why are you so stressing over it? Is it 2.5 kilo? And everybody in the gym looking at you because you're picking up this like tiny little weight, yeah, but you're struggling with it. And yeah, it's because your muscles get tired. And when you do heavy weights, you train the like your muscle, your body has different types of muscles. It's got long muscles and short muscles, right? The long muscles are the powerlifting muscles, and the short muscles are like the ones that you use for like quick movements and stuff like that, right? And also they're the ones that you build stamina with. So if it was like people in the gym were like looking at me, look at her, she's lifting little weights, but she's like, and there's like sweating on my forehead and everything. And the fact is, it's like I was building stamina, and building stamina takes a lot longer than building strength, because there's so many more reps, right? There's like one rep has like 30 lifts, then you rest for a minute, and then you do the other arm, and then you rest a minute and do the other arm, and it takes ages, but you notice it. You know, when you do like low weights for your leg press and stuff like that, yeah, it's like you're building the muscles for stamina. When you start running, you can run further, man. You're very masculine. Okay, I'll tell you something, Crones, while you're here. When I was born, I was born a boy, but my body decided that it's not going to manufacture testosterone. You know, testosterone is the hormone that makes you a boy or makes you a man, right? So I couldn't be. Oh, that makes sense. And I didn't know what was going on. I felt normal inside. I felt normal, right? But I wasn't getting any erections or anything like that. Nothing. And I went to see my doctor about it, because like a lot of my friends, like when I was like 18, 19, a lot of my friends went through puberty, but I didn't, you know. And I wasn't sure. I didn't know what's going on. And people are saying, "Oh, it's all right, Nikita. You're just going through late puberty or whatever." But that wasn't the truth. The true thing was that my doctor found out I have something called androgen insensitivity syndrome. Have you ever heard of that? It's when your body either doesn't make or doesn't recognize testosterone. So if your body manufactures testosterone, but your endocrine system doesn't recognize it, it doesn't matter that you got testosterone in your blood. If your body doesn't recognize it, then it will reject it completely. And my body wasn't rejecting it. My body was not making any, and which is a different kind of a problem, but it's still an androgen problem. And so my doctor decided that let's try something, Nikki. Let's try giving you testosterone in terms of like gel rubs that you rub on your belly, yeah, and tried that for 6 weeks. It didn't work. I mean, the gels were real. They had testosterone in them, androgens in them, but my body wasn't accepting it. And so I went back to the doctor, and he says to me, "Okay, gels not work. Okay, let's give you testosterone pills and see will that do anything." So I took testosterone pills for about 4 weeks. And see, after every time you take testosterone for about 4 weeks or so, you go have a blood test, right? And the blood test results comes back, tells you whether your blood is rich in testosterone or not. Because like by default, when you take testosterone pills, it's supposed to flow in your blood, right? Because when everything works normally, everything you take gets absorbed into your blood. But it wasn't showing up in my blood. It was as if I didn't take anything. So my doctor went one more step and said, let's try injectables like once a week for 4 weeks and see how it goes. So I go to the hospital and get testosterone injected into me, like a little vial of testosterone, and inject it into my arm, and wait for a few days. They go back for a blood test. Still zero. No testosterone. Doesn't matter. Gels, pills, injectables, zero testosterone. And doctor got a bit curious. He asked me, is it okay to take a blood test? I mean, at this time I was like having more jabs and stuff done to be analysed, and it took the doctors in England 1 year to diagnose that I'm androgen insensitive. So because I'm androgen sensitive, it makes me an XY female. Because although biologically, genetically, you have XY chromosomes like every other guy, right? But biologically, your endocrine system that sort of like either manufactures the testosterone or absorbs the testosterone, mine doesn't work. So I've been on estrogen I've been on estrogen pills all my life, right? I got them here in Japan. My mates all think to me and says, Nikita, why are you taking birth control? I says it's not birth control, it's estrogen. And I've been on estrogen all my life. And the thing about taking estrogen loves fat. And when you're on estrogen, you can get fat really easily. And dieting is a struggle, honestly. And I don't build any muscles. It's like I've been in the gym before, and I've been working out, doing the heavy weight lifting and sort of that before. Because I'm on estrogen does not build. You need testosterone to build muscles and stuff. So a lot of this is actually fat, yeah, because estrogen loves fat. This is why when a woman gets pregnant, or when she ovulates, she gains a bit of she looks like she's gained water retention. It's not, as your body is storing fat, because like when you ovulate, it means that you're ready to have a baby, right? So storing a bit of fat in your body is like energy to feed your young and stuff like that, right? And for me, it's like my body's doing that because I'm taking estrogen, but my body doesn't convert the estrogen into testosterone. It keeps it as estrogen. So every day I take 3 pills. Every day I take 3 pills. And I've been taking these pills for like ever since my 18th birthday, I've been taking these pills. And I bought loads of them to Japan, and I got stopped at the airport, and people in the airport's like, what are these? I go, it's estrogen pills. He says, are you a new half? He says, no, I'm not new half. I'm XY female. Because in Japan, you've got new halves in Japan. A new half in Japan is a guy who dresses as a female. It's like they live life as a female, but they're still a guy. But on my passport, I'm female. So I use female toilets, I dress as a female, I do female things. But there's like little things that being on estrogen doesn't change. It doesn't change my voice box. My voice doesn't change at all. So this is my voice if I was as a baby, you know. So yeah, I'm really open about it. I don't hide it. You know, I write about it on my Facebook. I think I wrote about it on my Instagram ages and ages ago. Now, if you're going to ask me, what do I have downstairs? I don't have a penis. I never had a penis. I have a very large clitoris. That's it. So I mean, was it operated? No, it's rigid. It's like I'm not operated. It's just my body didn't develop that way, and I'm happy about it. I can't make a baby. I don't have like I don't have a womb, and I don't have any sperm, so I can't reproduce. That's the problem. And I want a family. It's really bizarre, right? I want a family, but I can't reproduce. So the only way down for me is to adopt. And adopting Japanese babies is really difficult. It's like I have to get a Japanese. If I want a Japanese baby, I have to get a Japanese wife. People like say to me, "Are you like girls, or do you like girls or guys?" See, the thing is, like, when I was growing up, my parents brought me up as a guy, right? And I like I like girls. But I don't feel, like, if I gave a guy a blowjob, I don't feel like I'm homosexual. And if I eat out a girl, I feel natural, I feel straight. Really weird. So in terms of my brain is kind of like intersex brain. Do you know what that means? It means that you're not male, you're not female, you're intersex. So in terms of biological terms, I'm called XY female. You know, I can't, my bone structure and everything is very feminine. When I walk and everything, I got a swing in my hip, I got a slight curve on my back, I got like curves on the sides. I mean, you know, when people walk up to me in the street and physically look at me when I'm not wearing a jacket or anything, the first thing that comes to their mind is female, 100%. And when I was used to run, people always say, "Oh, Nikita, you run like a girl." I'm like, "That's because I'm a girl, you dumbass." It's like, "But you don't sound like a girl." I said, "I can't change my voice. I can practice changing my voice, but it's not my real voice. This is my real voice." So you know, I'm good with it. I'm really open about everything. You know, when it comes to telling people how I feel and everything. You were effed at the moment, chat. It's like I'm really open about my physical stuff, because there's no point me lying to you guys about what I am, right? Because like if I told you something that I'm not, I feel like I'm being dishonest. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not very. You say you are very masculine. I'm not very masculine. You know, only for a second. See, I don't consider myself very masculine because I do have boobs. You know, and I mean, I got chunkier legs and stuff because I used to cycle loads. Right, I got like. Before, I used to have quite muscular legs because I used to cycle around about 30-40 miles a day just for cycling, just for commuting and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed that. But in Japan, I don't have a bike, right? And I've been lazy for far too long. So if I was to get back on a bike now and start cycling, I could probably get fit again, you know. I just have to be careful what I eat. I want to eat everything, but I have to think about calorie consumption. I have to keep my calories down in order to lose the weight. I think that's the only thing I can do. When a lot of people come to chat and ask me about my pronouns is she and her, right? Because I'm female. If you don't believe me, I'll show you my passport. My passport says I'm female. I mean, a lot of Japanese students here, like Hyap Sama, he was like debating where I'm male or female. When I came to Japan, I showed him my passport, and he went, "Oh, you're female. Kakoi. That's cool. I always thought you were like this or that." I says, "No, I'm female. Look, my passport says I'm female." And because I went through all of this crap before, I just decided that I can't be male. It's just not going to happen. Because like, if I take testosterone and my body doesn't accept it, how can I be male? How? It's just really difficult, you know. So I just decided that if I can't be male, then I have to live as a female, and that's fine. So I mean, I started working in AV and stuff like that, and I don't know. It's like people say to me, "Would you give a guy head?" Yeah, no problem. Would I feel weird about it? Not at all. It's just me being like me, you know. I live my life as a female role, you know. So I'll do everything a female would do. That's it. I mean, I just can't have babies. That's all. Can I satisfy a woman? Yeah, I got a fist, you know. I got 2 fists, 1 in each hole. You know, it's like if you can't do it if you don't have a pee for it, you use a fist, right? Because girls like fisting, some of them do, or you use a finger, or 2 fingers, or 3 fingers, or however many, or whatever you want, you know. And if that doesn't work, you can always get a massager. You know, turn the massage, like you start on low, and as she's climaxing, you turn it on high. She will climax then. She'll probably squirt all over you too. You know? Yeah, I can satisfy a woman. I've had one for 6 years, you know? I had a Japanese lady for 6 years. Nearly got married. So, I enjoy myself. Do I wish to be normal? Hell yeah, I wish I was normal. I wish I was like normal as you, Sentinel. You know? I wish I was a guy. I wish I was 100% guy. With normal biology and everything, that would be fantastic. But I can't live that life. If I try to live that life, then I'm going to have. You see, the problem is when you don't have hormones in your body, your body does a weird thing, right? Hormones are like an instruction manual that tells your body how to process food. So your body processes food, takes out all the vitamins and stuff, right? But if you don't have any hormones in your body, the vitamins and stuff, your body doesn't know what to do with it. It goes, oh, calcium needs, it's like you take vitamin C, and it's like your body's like, oh, vitamin C, I need the zinc. So it pours it from your bone, and goes, oh, you take vitamin D3, needs calcium, pours it from your bone. So what happens is, if you don't have any hormones for a long time, you start developing a different disease. You start developing something called osteoporosis, which is when your bones become very brittle and very weak. So all the marrow from inside the bone, because like on the outside your bone is like this, right? The inside of your bone isn't hollow. It's got marrow in it, and it's got all these little fine little bone structures inside it that makes the bone hard and gives it strength, you know, stop it from twisting and stuff, right? When you don't have testosterone or don't have any hormones in your body starts leaching all the minerals from your bone, and over a long period of time, you start developing osteoporosis. And osteoporosis in itself won't kill you, but you you can like in England at the moment it's really cold, right? It's icy. You could fall outside. You could walk out your yard, slip on the ice, land on your hip bone, break your hip bone, trap nerves in your back, and you'll be either paralyzed from the neck down, you know, because your hip bone's trapped on nerves, or it will do something else and you can die from that. And for me, it's like when I got told all the problems that I could encounter from not taking any hormones, I decided that I want to live a long life. In order for me to live a long life, I need hormones. And since my body rejects testosterone, I just thought, fuck it. I'm just going to take estrogen, yeah. So a lot of things in my body started changing. My skin is super soft. I don't age quickly like other people do. There are certain things in my body that just doesn't change. Like I don't have any facial hair. No, my skin is like, I never shaved in my life, ever. I don't have any facial hair. I only have hair on my head. I don't have hair anywhere from my neck down, nowhere. Everywhere from my neck down, there's no hair. Not even between my legs. And lots of girls say to me, well, you know, when I'm in England, I go to the gym and stuff, and you know, I'm getting changing the ladies, they're like, people are saying to me, do you shave your legs? I says, no. Oh, do you wax them? I says, no, I don't do any of that either. Says, how come your legs are so hairless? I says, it's not hairless, it's got hairs on it, you just don't see it. And they're like, eh? I said, look, when I go to the shower and come back out, you see the hairs. The hairs go like a dishwasher blonde colour. So I have hairs on my legs, but they're very, very, very fine and very, very light. But it's not like a rug, you know. It's like very sparse hairs. It's on the same on my arm. My arm is like, my arm doesn't look like it's got any hairs, but I do have like these little baby hairs, like bum fluff hairs, all over the place. And when I have a shower, when my skin's wet, that's when you see it. But once it's dried, it's gone. It's not there anymore. So I'm really lucky in that sense. Because like girls like say to me, I really envy you, because like if I don't shave, I'm like a bear. I said, that's because you're English. I'm Asian, right? Asian, we have less hair because like we come from an environment where it's like super hot, you know. And our skin tone is a little bit different. My skin is like olive colour, not pink. Because like white people don't have olive skin. White people have pink skin. That's why all the makeup and stuff, that all the Western makeup, the base of it is like a pinky colour. And if I use Western makeup on my skin, it doesn't look right. It looks off. I put rosy makeup on my skin, and my skin looks very green in comparison to rosy makeup. But if I use Japanese makeup on my skin, it complements my skin. It's like, it's just, see, olive, it looks slightly green. It's a little bit green. It's like almost like porcelain, but it's got more of a green hue to it. So that's called olive skin. So I have makeup here. I don't use makeup as much as other people use makeup. I'm just too lazy, man. And I like the idea, it's like, when you wear makeup on your face and stuff, it's like having a mask on your face, right? It's like you got little hairs on your face that stand up and stuff. It makes your face feel soft and nice to touch, right? When you put makeup on your face, you kind of cover the pores a little bit. And when it's really hot outside and sweaty, Your pores can't breathe. Yeah. And I don't like it. I feel like I'm wearing. It's like wearing a face mask, like like a COVID face mask type thing. Imagine wearing one that's the full size of your face. From wearing makeup, that's how it feels. It's like you're wearing a full face mask, and your skin, it doesn't breathe. It's like, see, girls get used to it, right? They like playing with makeup from a young age, right? And I've been playing with makeup for like, since I was like 18 or something. But girls have like been playing with makeup from like 5 years old. So, mummy, can I put your lipstick on and stuff like that? And in my house, I've been playing with makeup for ages. My sister, she's always stealing my makeup because like, she's always like saying to me, "Oh, you buy the really nice stuff. Why do you buy the nice stuff?" I says, because I don't want a full coverage makeup. I want makeup that's very light on the skin, but I don't need full coverage. I like light coverage because my skin is very fair, right? And I only need the light coverage to cover my freckles and stuff. So I got freckles around my eyes here and so on, and I don't like them. That's the only time I use makeup, right? And recently I don't use like powders and creams and stuff. I use BB cream because BB cream is just like, it's a moisturizer with a toner in it, and I can put it on with my finger, just dab it here, dab it there, rub it in, and it just covers all my freckles. My skin look like a baby's bum. But using makeup means I have to buy makeup removers and stuff like that, and it takes like, in the morning it's like an extra half an hour to do makeup to go out, and I just don't have time for that. So unless I'm going out for my special, I don't use makeup. I mean, I got makeup here. I got quite expensive makeup that I can get in Japan. I just bought it here, just so I'd have to buy it because I already have it, So it's like, so yeah, that's my story, And I talk to everybody. Everybody comes in my stream and asks me about it, and I tell them I got nothing to hide. Nothing. I told you I'll get a bit transparent. If I meet a girl in Japan and she asks me stuff, I'll just tell her straight. Because like, there's lots of trans people in the UK. I don't have anything against trans people. If being trans is what makes you happy, then be trans. It's up to you, right? But you need to learn everything though. You need to adjust your voice. I can speak like a girl. Adjust your voice, make it a bit higher, learn to elongate certain words and stuff like that. I can do it. I'm just lazy. It's like in Manchester, I see loads of trans people in Manchester. It's like a gay community in Manchester, and when guys wear heels, they don't walk properly. They don't walk like girls walk. When guys wear heels, their strides are massive. They walk like a guy, and then they lose balance and slip over, and it's like hilarious. I laugh at it. I mean, do I wear heels? I don't need to wear heels. I'm quite tall. I'm 170 something. In Japan, I won't have to wear heels. I just wear flats. Well, if I wear heels in Japan, I'll be taller than everybody. I'll be taller than Japanese guys. It's like, you don't want to be taller than a Japanese guy. Japanese guys they're like 170 something like that, and I'm 172 female. If I wear like 6-inch stilettos, I'm gonna be like 6 foot something, versus a Japanese guy who's like 5 foot something. So I mean, I do wear like small heels, like about this high, just give me a bit of elevation, just enough to activate the muscles in my legs and stuff like that, just to give it a bit more a nicer look type of thing. I'm sitting on hair. That's what I'm doing. I am sitting on a load of hair, and I'm pulling it out and putting it in the bin. You are you using heating? I've got air conditioning. I've got air conditioning. Do you have air conditioning in Hong Kong, Dopey Fish? You have air conditioning in Hong Kong, don't you? I'm using air conditioning, man. It's on. It's on right. Yeah, it's on right. It's on now. It's very quiet, my air conditioning. I can't hear it though. Oh, because my air conditioning is up there. It's on eco mode. So it's not like super loud. Japanese air conditioning. I don't know what Chinese. What's air conditioning like in where you are? Because like I showed the control from air conditioning. This is my remote control for my air conditioning. So if I want to adjust the temperature, I press half a degree up. You know, it's just a basic one, no heat setting. Oh, this one's got heat settings. So this is the. I'll turn the light on there. You can see. Can't see anything. So this is the remote control for my air conditioning. So I don't know, can you see it? Maybe that way is better. Yeah. The air conditioning is on now. Can you hear it? So at the moment it's 4 o'clock basically. So in a moment it's going to be 5 degrees warmer, 0.5 degrees warmer. Let's come on. Can you hear it? So Japanese air conditioning have heat settings for winter. You can't hear nothing. It's on though. Look. It's open. It's open and it's on. It's really quiet, but it's still noisy enough to keep me awake. I believe you. No, it's on, look. On. Right, when I turn it off, this is off, right? That's off. Yeah, that's off. When I turn it on, that's on. Look, the signal's there. It says it's blowing hot air out. Yeah. And the air conditioning's on. This is air conditioning. And that's the direction it's blown out of. And that's 1 degree warmer than outside. Sugoi ne. It's warm. This is warm. I don't know if you see it right down from up there, but it's warm. This room is getting warmer. So outside is not. Outside isn't really cold. What's the temperature like outside? Outside is 4 degrees C outside, but the room here is like 20 degrees. It's warm in here. I could, like when I go to sleep at night, I sleep in my birthday suit because it's so warm. My duvet isn't super hot. Like, these are the masks I bought. What these masks like? I'm looking for good masks in Japan because like I bought some masks from England, but the masks from England are ooh. Quack quack quack. So these are the masks that make you look like a ducky. So are you still wearing a mask in Hong Kong? How does that look, chap? Does it look alright? I think this feels better. So I feel like a duck face when I got these masks on now. Japan, you have to wear masks everywhere. And Japan has like a whole bunch of masks. I bought some other masks yesterday, but I didn't like them. They make me itchy all over. 20 is okay. Yeah, 20 is nice. But outside it's 4 degrees. What's it like where you are now? Because you're in Hong Kong, aren't you, Dopey Fish? Dopey Fishy? Dopey Fishy? Dope Fishy. I think dope, just call it dope. Dope shit. Dope. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone off again now. The air conditioning's gone to the right temperature and it's gone off. It's very quiet. It's on eco mode. If I turn it to just normal mode, it's super noisy. You can hear it blowing everywhere. But eco mode is nice. Eco mode is like it warms the room up, yeah, and it goes off. Then when the temperature drops, it comes back on and warms the room up again. And I don't mind using the aircon here. I don't mind using the aircon in here because I'm not paying extra for it, you know. It's all inclusive in my rent. Everything's inclusive in my rent. It's great. I'm gonna open the red one now, chap. This is another one, another chew. I won't know what flavour this is. I think this one's gonna be like blackcurrant flavour, maybe, or strawberry flavour or something. Oh, it's stuck. So this is like a Japanese chewy sweet. It's like Starburst, but in a stick and only one flavour. This is a berry flavour. Somewhere between a strawberry and a blackberry. I'm not sure what flavour it is. It's making all my saliva come to my mouth right now. Pretty good. I wouldn't buy it all the time. I think this is probably buy something for your little kid to chew on. These are little kid sweets. But I like the idea when they make it like small, you know, it's a little treat. For a little kid, this is quite big, right? So as you get older, the sweet stays the same price, same size. What I like about Japan, the little kids in Japan, they're not greedy. They're like happy to share their sweets with their sister or something. Like mummy's like not being very generous. They will cut something up in half and give it one to each. So you have equal share. How much am I rent in Japan? At the moment I'm paying about $27 a night, US dollars, $27 US a night. It's very cheap. I mean, this is just one room in my apartment. I have a living room next door, got a bathroom, well, bathroom, kitchen together, and I've got a space age toilet with all the NASA control panels and everything. And since I've been here, I've used like, I'm not kidding, I've used less than one roll of toilet paper. Because in Japan, when you use the toilet, right, after you use the toilet, you press the button that says washlet. After a poo, you press the washlet button, and it'll spray a jet of water into around your asshole, and you like move around on a seat like that, you know, and it sprays the water around and washes the area. If the normal one isn't strong enough, you press it higher, harder, and it, you know, if you press it on hard and then you press the washlet button again, the washlet water isn't a continuous spray. It goes hard, then soft, and hard. Is that working? I don't trust that water much. What do you mean you don't trust the water much? It's fresh water. It's from the toilet. You know, it's not from the basin where they just take a piss. It's fresh water in a washlet. I mean, the control panel has a washing thing. So if you want to wash the toilet, you press a button and it does a thing where it washes the little jet thing, so it stays clean. And you know, if you're a girl, you press the other button, and the thing comes out a little bit longer. And then you're like, but the water's not cold, it's warm, yeah. And you're like, because like the one that comes out to clean the woman's bit, the water's a little gentler. But if you wash your bum first, then you wash it, the water's going to be cold, and it's going to be shocking cold. So when I do like both, I wash the front first, and I wash the back afterwards. And I'm not kidding, right? You can sit in the toilet because the control panel, you can sit there and press it, and when you press it and turn it on, it stays on, and you can sit there. You can get an orgasm in the toilet from having the water spraying in your asshole. It's so much fun, honestly. I've been in Japan for like about 7 weeks now, and I've been using that toilet every single day, right? I don't get bored of it. I sit there on the toilet, just sit down, do my business, press the button, wash. And like once I'm happy, or if I feel like I'm missing something, I'll move around on the seat, you know, so the water jet doesn't move, right? But you can move your bum, right? So the water goes all over the place. If you're not happy on medium, you stick on hard, right? And the water jet gets harder. You can feel it. It's got more pressure behind it. And if you want a nice massage, you press the middle button again, and the water is like, the pressure of the water goes hard, gentle, hard, gentle, and you get like a massage. It's really nice. And after you're done using it, you press the other button and it'll dry your bum. It'll flash the bowl here with warm air, and you get air dried. I mean, they have tissue paper in the toilet. The tissue paper is in the toilet for dabbing. So if you're in a rush and you don't want to use the air thing, you grab some toilet paper and dab yourself dry, right? But when you dab yourself dry, you're still a bit moist, so you use the air thing just to finish it off. Really good. It's not just, it's got your bidet, it's got your washlet, which washes your back bottom, you got bidet, which washes the front, and the water's warm. You can set the temperature of the water. The whole control panel is in Japanese though. My toilet in there. When I finish doing my business, I stand up, right? Pull up my pants. Don't have to do anything. The toilet will flush itself. Don't need to touch the toilet at all. Press the button. Once I'm done, stand up, put your pants on, open the door, walk out. Don't need to flush the toilet. The toilet flushes itself. Really cool. There is a little basin in there to wash your hands, so you can wash your hands there, yeah. Because the toilet's dirty and lots of people wash it. You've finished your business, wash your hands, pull your pants, leave, right? Or what I tend to do is open the door, prop the door open with my feet, wash my hands, and then leave. And I don't have to touch the door. So, and I got remote control on the air conditioning, and all the lights in my house, in my apartment. The kitchen light, the toilet light, they're automatic. You walk in, the light comes on. You walk out, after about 30 seconds, the light goes off. It's pretty smart. So for $27 a night, it's like a 5-star hotel in here. I swear, this is my own apartment. The landlord lives upstairs, and he buys me stuff. I mean, I got him to do Amazon for me. I got a jacket. Do you remember, like, yesterday I was like telling you that I might get a jacket or something? I bought one. I just haven't tried it. Why is the tape on here so tight? I can't pull it off. Got a North Face jacket, brand new, in bag. So this jacket cost $160. I was looking at a different jacket, and this one has a nicer cut, I think. So I bought this one. So I got my landlord to order it because I don't have an Amazon account, and Amazon seems to have it for a bit cheaper than what all the shops in Japan are selling it for. I just don't know, does it fit, because it's a large. But Japanese large is quite big. I mean, it's got a hood. The hood's here, so it's got a hood. Goddamn hair. I think, you know, for a t-shirt like that, I do wonder if it fit. What? No way. How can this be a large and not fit me? Large usually fit me, because like, this top bit fits me. Kinda. Then it's too small. I'm kind of disappointed because, like, I asked my landlord, I says, is that is that, do you think that's Japanese size? Is that stuff? And she said, no, it's Western size. Because, like, it's a Western brand. Oh well, I think I'll just keep it anyway. Because I'm losing weight. It's just that because I'm a bit toppy at the moment, I think. Like, I think we all buy clothes where it's like, it's not quite, it's like, you know, it's not quite a good fit. I mean, this is a large. And I bought, you know the other one I bought, like, the other one I ordered, that's a medium. Because medium, for some reason in Japan, is super big. But this is a large Western size. It's smaller than a medium in Japan, what the hell? Or maybe Japanese people just like really loose clothes. I mean, it's a nice jacket, man. It is darted. So I was going to check it out later. It's been sitting here for a few hours. Auto flush 2. How did I fold this hat? I mean, you have to remember I've eaten tonight, so I could have just like gained a lot of weight since eating. I mean, I am planning to lose loads and loads of weight, chat. So keeping this jacket is kind of okay, right? Because like gives me goals to get into it. You know what I mean? I think that was folded that way, and this one was folded that way. I mean, it only cost like 100 and something. It's not super expensive, but it's a nice thin jacket. And it's got like a, I think it's got a thing where I can fold it into a pack, but I'm not sure how you do it yet. So this, does this bow down or not? Or is this just, I can never get these things to fit in the bag again afterwards when I open them. Is that how it goes into the back? I will hold that until I fit into it. Because like, I used to fit a large. A few years ago, a large was too big for me, but I gained weight. And, but I'll keep hold of it because I got other large size clothes in the UK that fit me. Well, large size clothes normally fit me. But I've gained weight and COVID made me gain weight. So I'm going to keep this and diet myself into a slimmer size, you know. Because I got another jacket over there, but that jacket's really warm. It's another North Face jacket, but it's really warm. It's not for this Japanese cold weather. It's for like European cold weather. I mean, I got this at a good price, right? I paid like 130 for it, and I will keep it. So that's the unboxing done. It will fit better as you trim down slowly. Yeah. It's like I'm walking every day. I really need a jacket for kind of wintry, because like I do have a coat there which is like My coat has a fleece in it. Hold on a second. This is a North Face jacket as well. This one's got a fleece in it though. I wonder. Whoops. See, this one's got a fleece in it, so it's fleecy. But it's too warm for Japan. Ooh. Wait. Could I put the fleece out of this? I've had this jacket for like a few years, right? I've never taken the fleece out of this. Is there another zip round here? What? Hang on a minute. Maybe I don't need to buy another jacket. Maybe this one would be actually okay. Hey, the fleece. And then I got a coat, a very thin coat, just like the other one. This one fits me though. This one is maybe a little bit bigger. My hair. I mean, this is an L size as well. So why does this L size fit me and one doesn't? This is also L female. Brilliant. This one's the L size female. My pants are falling down. Just like, look. Yeah. Where's the thing gonna go? There you go. I can have bigger tits on this. I mean, I could just wear this, chap. Forget spending money on another jacket. I could just. Why didn't I think about taking the fleece out before? I'm stupid, chat. It's the other one has got, the other material feels more nylon-y. This material feels more polyester-y. Don't know if that makes any difference to you guys. This is more like a polyester material. It's still got a hood. The hood of this is kind of rolled in. This one doesn't fold into a pack though. This one's just a jacket. As far as I know, this doesn't fold into a pack. Yeah, this doesn't have a pack thing on it, unless. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Because the other side, the other pocket. What? No, it's not a pack pocket. Because like, if it's a pack pocket, that zip would go all the way around, but it doesn't. What about this side? That doesn't go all the way around either. It's just that when you see like a black thing on that side, right, you think so you can pack it together, but it's not. Well, maybe I could go outside and do streams now, because I got another jacket. I think this one, I think you can wear this fleece by itself, right? I think this fleece zips up by itself as well. Right. So I could wear this as a fleece. It's got pockets. Wow! I didn't know that. I've had this jacket for. I'm not kidding, chat. I've had this jacket for. I think I bought it in 2019. It cost me £330 or something. It's a really expensive jacket, right? Because it's really warm. I mean, it's a very thin jacket, but it's really warm. So it's got a fleecy thing here. The thing about this jacket is that any fleece you could put. I think you could put any fleece into it, or is this fleece separate? Oh, this fleece has a little hook thing on the side of it, but that could be for just like hooking your gloves in, couldn't it, chap? The fleece of this is different though. It feels different. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll just go outside wearing a t-shirt and a fleece. Can I get this back in again? Is it easy? Okay, there's a little loop thing here. Did you know about this, Sentinel? Did you know like about these things? I don't know, because like I buy a jacket and I just wear it, right? But I just know that this has a fleece on it. And I thought, oh, wait a minute, if it's got a fleece on it, does that mean I just experiment, man? So where's the other hook thing from here? Did I put that in the right way? Because like the way these things go together, nope. The way these things go together, it's like, I always thought this fleece was just like a part of the thing, you know. I never really thought about it. I never thought about taking it apart. Okay, this one doesn't go anywhere, it just stays there. Because like there's an internal pocket, right? And I thought to myself, oh, it's just a line, maybe. And then where does this block go into? Oh, okay. Yay. I got a warm jacket again. I mean, this jacket, it doesn't pack very well. It's like when I put it in my rucksack, it doesn't matter how thin I make this jacket, it's still chunky thing. So I think when I go back, when I leave Japan, I need to go to Daiso or something and get some vacuum bags. I think this jacket feels better. The new one feels better because like this feels like a fabric material, and the other one feels like a nylon material. The nylon material feels lighter. This feels very bulky. It's like when I look at this and I look at the other one, it's like I thought it'd be the same because like it looked really big. So, oh, this room's getting really warm now, chat. %1 increase is too warm for me, chat. So, Dopey, you still here, Dopey Fish? Because like you seem to be loitering in the background somewhere. So, still drinking tea fruits. So what's about time now? 14, 15 hours. Fruits tea. I recommend getting the fruits tea, chat. If you like tea and you like apple, this tea is perfect because it's appley and it's tea. It's really good. It's not sweet. It's just a very subtle hint of sweetness. I have to admit, it does look like pea. It does look like pea, but it's like a nice tea, and the alcohol shouldn't waste it, man. No, the alcohol doesn't improve. It actually tastes worse. The alcohol, this 9% alcohol, sorry teacup, it's not for me. This, it's too strong. It's like I came home at midnight, right? Opened the can at midnight. It's 4 AM now. I'm still drinking that one can. It's too strong for me. I don't recommend it. Still on that Lemondo? I am. It's the same can. I only bought 2 cans yesterday, right? I've been on this can for what time did I come home? About 11:30 I got home? Or 18 hours today, wow. Have I been up 18 hours already? No way have I been 18 hours. Can't do anything. 14 hours. I was going to try type uptime. 14 hours and it's getting on 15 hours, man. 15 hour stream. My bad. 15 hours. Yeah, 15 hours I've done today. It's getting longer and longer, man. I'm working up to that cash roll thing. I mean, I still got data, you know. It's not like I ran out of data. I've got loads of data. I mean, I'm streaming, this is streaming off my phone, right? So I kind of like came home and chilled for 5 hours with you guys. And my battery still has power. I'm really surprised this battery has power. It's like, this battery is tiny. And I bought a little hook thing for it so I can just hang it in my bag. I mean, you know, I can hang it on the side of here if I wanted to, you know, like that. But I don't think it stays on there like that. If I wanted it on here, I can just like hook the thing thing on directly on the speaker. But I like the phone mount. This is better phone mount than what Cash has. Honestly, I like this phone mount because like the phone comes off and then that's your mount. This is the mount, and having your camera on here, you hold it like this, right? Even you let go, you're not gonna drop it, you know. So that's right. And I can, like, if I wanted horizontal, I can do that as well, you know. Have a horizontal phone mount. Yeah. I think this is a good purchase today. I mean, I did buy it in 2 halves, and it is plastic, but it's that kind of really strong industrial composite plastic. You know the one I'm on about? I'm really happy with this stick. I mean, this bottom bit, does it rattle a lot? I'm happy with that. This stick is like, it's just the, you know, when I put the camera on here, if I hold it here, right, I could just detach the phone and carry the phone in my hand, yeah. And because this is a quad lock, this attachment I've got is called a quad lock. They have like multiple accessory pack for it. So like if I had a bike, for example, I could have one of these on my bike, so I can move this from my phone to my thing, right? And I bought multiple of these universal accessory things. The idea is to stick one on this phone and stick one on that phone. That way, if I decide to stream on that phone rather than stream on this phone, I got both, yeah. It's just, the thing is like, I can take this top off, stick in another phone thing, and then I can like have that phone on here and have this phone on here and just do a one-handed phone thing, you know. And that little floppy thing that Cash keeps breaking, I get some dual lock for it. I can stick it on the back of the phone. I could probably stick it to the back of this phone because this phone is the stream phone, and because there's so much gap between where I hold it and everything, I can just leave that there, you know. So I can plug in the Ethernet and everything underneath here, charge this phone, charge that phone, have the Ethernet, Bob's your uncle. And I don't know, I'm working on it, and I like how this is really short, you know. That it's like, it's just strong enough to hold the phone and hold the phone. It's just double-sided tape, but it's like strong double-sided tape. It's that 3M stuff. So let me open this one. So this is 3M BPH tape, and that's the whole tape. So don't think this is going to fall off, chap. This thing is going like, it's on the phone to stay. I bought loads of these accessory things because like I wasn't sure. I'm not sure how accessible it is to buy these accessories in England, because like I know that eventually I'm going to change phones, right? And the idea is like, you know, when you find a phone mount you like, you want to keep hold of it, you want to keep using it. Yeah. Oh, that's why the paper's crunched up. I got it. So you put paper in a bit lower, and it scrunches up. But if you leave the paper at the top and slide it in, then it's not scrunched up. Got it. I bought loads of these. It's like when I was looking for them like yesterday, the guy says to me, Tokyo doesn't have stock of it. He told me that the only place around here that has stock was Yokohama. So today I make a deliberate trip all the way to Yokohama to get them. And then that's how we end up in Chinatown. But I bought loads. I bought 5 of them. I just don't know, because I went on Amazon looking for these, and Amazon doesn't have them in stock either. So I figure that these things are probably quite rare, you know, or everybody's just bought them and they're really popular. So I thought, no, I'll just buy them and keep hold of them, and I got spares, you know. It's always good to have spares though, isn't it, chat? This battery is 100% charged. So I found out I can charge one of these batteries in about an hour and 10 minutes. I can charge it to 99%, which is enough, you know. And then I get about 6-hour charge per battery, so that's 12-hour stream for 2 batteries, and plus the onboard live view battery. So that's like 12, 13, 14 hours I can stream for with them batteries. It's like my camera and stuff, my camera has a separate battery. Speaking of my camera battery, how much power does my camera have? Well, my camera has been on all day and I've used 1 dot of power out of 4. I don't need to charge this tonight. I'll charge it tomorrow night or something. Anyway, chat, we've been online for 15 hours, man, 15 hours. I want to get some sleep. If I'm going to like get up in the morning and go live again, I need to get some sleep, man. Who's online right now? Do you guys like, what kind of stuff do you like, guys? Do you want IRL stream, or do you want a chill stream, or what? Do you want somebody in Japan? What do you think? I don't mind, because I'm going to end my stream, and I was thinking of raiding a friend, you know. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'll probably come back tomorrow, and I don't know what time. I'll start stream from home. I'll start my stream from home, and I'll start my stream from home, and we talk about what we're going to do tomorrow as soon as I wake up. And I'm going to send you all to Cash now, because he's live at the moment, and he's been really nice to me. And I think because he's like live streaming in Tokyo, I think it'd be appropriate, right? So I'll see you all tomorrow after a 15-hour stream. You can tell Cash Mail he's got competition. 15-hour stream, right? Okay. So I can send you to Cash Mail. Sounds okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow in about 6 or 7, 8 or 9 hours. Okay. So please say hi to Cash Mail for me, and give me my blessings, and be nice to the guy. He's having a hard, rough time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. You've been a pleasure to entertain. Honestly, you have. Thank you very much. Bye, Nikita. Bye, chat. Have a seat. Just hang in there for a raid first and then go. Okay, bye.